And she died alone.
Hannah?
Didn't think we'd actually. Oh no, I don't want to see this.
The damn floor, Hannah.
I don't want to see this.
Oh. Oh no. No. Come on, honey. It's okay. Come on, baby. You're gonna be fine. Andy! You're fine.
Oh,
You're
God.
fine. You're fine. Hannah, you're fine.
No,
She's
no.
okay. Call 911. Call 911. Tell them to hurry.
And you could have stopped it. And I could have. And a dozen other people, at least. But we didn't.
There's no way to know why she did what she did.
Yeah, there is.
Actually, there is a way.
Skip Bryce, give it to him.
Before she died, Hannah recorded 13 reasons why she killed herself. And you're number 13. You're the last person to get the tapes. And Hannah didn't leave any instructions on what happens after you, so you get to decide. And I added tape number 14, which I hope will help you make that decision. It has to get better somehow.
All I needed was the love you gave. All I needed for another day. All I ever knew. Only you.
Sky.
Hey, he's reaching out to Sky.
Hey,
You want to get lunch together?
I was wondering if you wanted to, hang out sometime?
Okay.
How about now?
Yeah, let's ditch school for a bit.
Are you okay?
No.
It's good because Sky was being ignored in the last episode.
It's time to go.
Hiding your gun, Tyler? Yeah, he sure is. What's with mothers in these episodes? Just walking in on
Sorry,
their
I was just
sons.
grabbing the sweater.
I'm Liv.
Mrs. Baker.
Tony, what?
Tony, you gonna say something?
Hannah asked me to keep secrets for her. I wanted to honor that. But I've come to believe that I need to share something with you.
He's put the tapes on a USB drive?
There are 14 audio files on there.
What's on here? What kind of files?
Just listen to them.
I really think you should just listen.
Hey, Brad's there. He came along for support. I like that.
It's fine, Tyler. Just use your own words.
I prefer to use my pictures to do the talking.
Did you ever hear anyone at Liberty speak unkindly to Hannah?
It happened all the time. I saw how guys treated her. I have pictures of it. Hannah recorded tapes. She talked about what happened to her. Last I heard, Clay Jensen had them.
He gave them to Mr. Porter.
Well, Dennis, without the tapes in evidence, I'd suggest we move on.
Have they listened to them yet? Alex, interesting. Jesus. That's a lot of messages. Feeling okay, Alex? Did you shoot anybody?
And why did you slap her?
Because I thought she
was
stealing my boyfriend.
And why did you think that?
Because guys talk at our school. They do things to girls that no one ever talks about and no one ever does anything about.
Things like what, Miss Davis?
Like, what do you think?
It'd be helpful if you can tell me.
Dennis, don't force her to answer.
This is weird.
Are you going to the lawyers today?
I didn't go.
Good. How did Jensen know?
Yeah, Bryce didn't get the tapes.
Hannah Baker made these tapes before she died, saying what we all did to her.
And who has them now?
At this point, I don't know.
Jesus. But who's gonna believe a dead girl, right?
I guess we'll find out.
So I'll see you around?
Nope.
No, I don't think you will.
Nope. It's the end of that romance. It's been a long time coming.
You okay?
Fine.
No, she isn't.
Yeah? She don't look fine.
Daddy, I need to tell you.
This guy can shoot Bryce.
Something happened.
Easy peasy.
Mind your face. Jesus, Montgomery. Leave him alone.
Hey, he took Alex down because he was nice to him. He's listened to them all.
One last try.
In just one day.
Evan, Alex Standall shot himself in the head last night.
Ooh.
He's in critical condition at Mercy.
So it was Alex? Oh, they haven't listened to them yet.
Hey, it's Hannah. It's me. Live and in stereo.
So what happens next?
I don't know.
Where are we going?
Should I put a tape on?
No.
How about we just listen to the radio?
Okay. So that was the final episode of season 1 of 13 Reasons Why. The first season was really well crafted. Kept me guessing all the time. Really got my mind going. Who's going to be on the tapes? What shit did they do? How's Mr. Porter involved? What did he do? Who did the real shit? Who just contributed a little bit? The thing that took me completely by surprise in this final episode is that Alex has shot himself. But I think he may or may not be dead. Maybe this is going to be a season 2 thing. I was convinced. See, they'd set Bryce up as the bad guy, the guy who's caused all that shit, like the main culprit, and that everybody has, like, loads of people have different reasons to want him dead. So if he gets shot, there's lots of suspects, and they could do a whole season around that. But no, Bryce is fine. Alex is not fine. And you can kind of see that throughout the show itself. Alex is, threw himself into the pool, threw himself into fights, speeding in the car. I'm like, there's 13 signs that Alex is heading towards a cliff. And in the last episode, he was the only one in the group that was just saying it how it was. Yeah, that's the surprising thing about the last episode. And we got to hear what happened when Hannah went to see Mr. Porter. And in my head, before we saw it play out, I was like, she said stuff to him and he dismissed it. He talked about how much, hey, something like this could really hurt the school. Are you sure you weren't, I'm sure your skirt wasn't too high, or, something like that. But it wasn't. It was much more subtle than that. He did take it seriously, but he didn't take it seriously enough. He didn't push her. Maybe he was distracted with the phones. Maybe he didn't really feel the seriousness of it enough to follow up with her, to stop her from leaving. And from her perspective, you can see how it played out in her mind, the things he was saying, He was like, well, Bryce is a senior, so he'll be, oh, well, he didn't know it was Bryce. And he was like, the guy is a senior, so maybe, he'll be gone in a few months. Does that help? And she's like, are you kidding me right now? And holy shit. Hannah committed suicide and we saw her do it. We saw the whole damn thing. And then we get to see her parents find her. Wow. Holy shit. It's not something... It elevates the show. It's so hard to watch. It's so hard to... just to see it happen. And to feel some of what she's going through in that moment. And you want to stop it, but it's already happened. So powerful. Really great TV. It elevates the season. It elevates the show. not to shy away from it. And as I've said throughout all the episodes, apart from Bryce, everybody else seems to have their own lives, their own issues, their own nuance, their own grey area. They all contributed, but they all had shit going on. Bryce is just the worst. And he's just in denial. Not 100% in denial. In this final episode, he was like, who has the tapes now? He's thinking, he's like, maybe we can just get these tapes and who's going to believe a dead girl, you know? He is concerned about it. He's not, I have nothing to worry about. He's not keeping up that act, if it is an act. And yeah, it was, Clay did tape him confessing in the last episode. So now Hannah's parents know everything. They've heard all the tapes. Mr. Porter's heard all the tapes. I don't know what season 2 will be. I presume we'll pick up in the school again. They're not seniors, most of the cast, so they'll still be together next season. Maybe we'll deal with Alex. You know, maybe Alex has made tapes. I don't think Alex has made tapes, but maybe somebody shot Alex. Maybe it's gonna be something like that. We don't know. It's a mystery, and until the first episode of season 2, I won't know the shape of that season, what we can expect from it. Even the titles in this first season were very tape 1, tape 2 at the start of each, so you kind of knew what was coming. But now that the tapes are done, what's next? Fresh, new style of show? I don't know. I like the characters. I like that they all have stuff going on. And I like them all, except for Bryce. And in a way, I like watching Bryce, because he's so different, so something compelling about him. The confidence and he's got that creepy sort of calm. When he was beating Clay up in the last episode, after he beat him up, he was like, hey, the stone's on you. You know, he's almost congratulating Clay on it. Yeah. And all my conspiracy theories about the adults doing shit to Hannah, they went nowhere. I think I'm too used to that sort of twist in the tail, you know? That it's not exactly who you think it's going to be. In this one, it was, everything was pretty straightforward, you know? I liked Justin and Jessica's story because it didn't play out the way I expected it to play out. He was such an ass in the first half of the season, and then you sort of feel for him a bit. And what happened to her was sort of telegraphed with the way she was kind of descending into alcoholism, and she's trying to dull the pain she was feeling. And it was very healthy, her pouring all that out at the end. And now she's told her father. I said that Bryce, plenty of reasons people who would want to kill Bryce. That still stands. That guy, Jessica's family, Hannah's family. Yeah. Don't give them guns. So, a great show. Season 1 was great. I hope none of my reactions to it were inappropriate. You know, I like to goof off and make fun of things. But yeah, it's a very serious subject matter, and it's not just a TV thing. This stuff happens in real life. It's happening right now to somebody, and you know, it can be hard to see. It can be hard to see. So, come back for season 2, and we'll dive in and we'll see what it's all about. I don't know. I don't know what to expect. But I'm on board for the rest of the show, and I hope you'll join me for that. Probably next week. Even though I'm sort of filming these a season ahead of where I'm releasing them. You know, probably next week. Until then, have a good day. Stay mentally good. Talk to somebody if you're having issues. And yeah, let's get through it. Get through this damn year as well. Stupid year. See ya.